Imagine a world where a doctor's visit is just a tap away, no matter where you live, who you are, or how much you make. That's the promise of telehealth, a virtual bridge between patients and healthcare that has revolutionized the way we access medical care. But like any revolution, the road to equality is paved with challenges, and in the case of telehealth, those challenges can be measured in miles, megabytes, and misconceptions. Let's zoom in, shall we? Picture a farmer in rural Montana, miles from the nearest clinic, struggling with a persistent cough. Telehealth could be his lifeline, a virtual doctor ready to listen and diagnose. But the internet signal is as patchy as the clouds above, leaving him stranded on an island of information isolation. Or consider a single mother in a bustling city, juggling work and childcare. Telehealth sounds ideal, but the only device she has is a cracked smartphone, barely functional, barely connected. These are just two faces of the digital divide, a chasm that leaves some with open access to the virtual doctor's office, while others peer through the cracks, yearning for a closer look. The irony, of course, is that telehealth was born out of a desire for inclusivity. It promised to break down geographical barriers, to reach those who previously fell through the cracks of the traditional healthcare system. But like any good tool, its effectiveness depends on who has it in their hands. Language barriers can become virtual walls, confusing instructions, and complex interfaces can turn a potential lifeline into a frustrating maze. And let's not forget the digital literacy gap, where even the most basic navigation of the online world can be a daunting task for some. But here's the good news: the fight for equitable telehealth access is not a losing battle. It's a call to action, a rallying cry for policymakers, healthcare providers, and yes, even tech giants like ourselves. We need to bridge the digital divide, not just with infrastructure, but with education and support. Imagine if every library became a digital health hub, offering free internet access and tech-savvy volunteers to guide patients through the virtual labyrinth. And let's not forget the power of innovation: smartphone apps designed for low bandwidth, video consultations translated in real time, and even offline modules that store medical information accessible even without a constant connection. Making telehealth truly equitable won't be easy. It'll require collaboration, investment, and a healthy dose of empathy. But the rewards are worth it: a world where healthcare is no longer a privilege of the well-connected, but a right enjoyed by all, no matter their zip code, their income, or their tech savvy. So, the next time you hear the word telehealth, remember, it's not just a fancy gadget, it's a promise of a healthier future, a promise we all have a role in keeping. Now, go out there, spread the word, and let's make sure everyone has a seat at the virtual doctor's table. The revolution isn't over, it's just getting started.